All right, what's going on YouTube? How's it going? Welcome to the Jim of All Trades channel. Glad you made it by. My name's Jim. I'm a crypto trader and a forex trader. I'm here to help you understand the market from an Elliott wave perspective. We're going to look at the forecast for Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Ethereum today. We're just going to kind of take a peek at what's going on, see if this trade is going to set up for us or not. So let's jump into the chart. Yesterday we talked about a tradable bounce that is being set up here. I'm expecting this is the wave pattern I'm expecting from Bitcoin. My current count here is a 1, 2. All of that's a 3 wave. We're going to get the 4th wave here and the 5th wave. Now the question is, has the 4th wave begun? That's quite possible. We're going to look at the small time frame here in just a minute and see what we could see. Um, but yeah, this is the overall trajectory that I'm looking for here. Regardless of whether this count is correct or not, there should be a bounce at this level. There are some key support and resistance areas over here. We've got a key level here where we had resistance. We popped through it and came back and retested it as support as well. So we can see why we've been bouncing here. This is a key level for traders as well as for algorithms as well. So we understand that. Looking at the RSI, we are on the hourly. We are majorly oversold here, so that's another reason why we would expect a bounce here for sure. Looks like we've got a clear 5 waves in the third, so that's a clear delineation there. So yeah, this count's looking pretty good. Now, if this is the case, just keep in mind, guys, this is not looking good for Bitcoin. In the medium term here. Once we finish this 5 waves here, we're going to get down to the low 7,000s somewhere in this ballpark. Once we finish this 5 waves, Elliott wave says that there's a 3 wave pullback that should happen, a 3 wave corrective wave, and followed by another 5 wave move. Now, how deep that 5 wave move will get, I'm not sure. Whether we'll break this low, I cannot say. There is a ultra bearish count that takes us below 6,000 here on a 5, 3, 5. And then there's a bull count that says, hey, we don't break this low down here at all. We just have a 5, 3, 5 zigzag here. It doesn't break the low. That's a 2 wave. And then we're going to shoot the moon here after that. So not sure. So I'm just trading the waves as they come for now. And that's what I suggest that you do. Just take it 1 wave at a time. Okay. All right. So let's zoom in and let's look at the smaller time frame. And see what's going on with this wave here. I'm going to go to the 15-minute chart. All right, we go to the 15-minute chart here so we can see the nature of this wave here. So there's a couple things going on here. This could be the bottom of this wave, and we have a 1-2 wave. To the upside here as we're forming this 4th wave. That's a possibility, but I don't think likely. I think more likely that this is possibly a 4th wave of this current move here. It's a 4th wave of that move, and that we should expect possibly we could be looking for a 5 wave move to the downside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to finish it out somewhere around the $7,500, $7,400 region, which would get us down to the 127. The 2618 extension of this whole move here. So that is a possibility here that we get a nice little 5 wave move to the downside to finish it out. So I'm watching for that, and I'm eyeballing that. Let's zoom in a little closer here and see what we can see here. I don't think that this is like a 1-2, 1-2 because the Fibonacci's just don't match up. Okay, for instance, we come to the 1-to-1 extension here. Okay, so this is a nice diagonal 5, 3, and then a 5 wave here. It's a nice zigzag correction followed by an impulse wave to the downside. Now we didn't break the low here, so this could be a 1 and a 2 wave. The reason I think this is a 1 and a 2 is because right here when we measure the extension off of this to get what kind of wave this might be, we measure the first wave right there. Boom. You can see we only come to the 127 extension there, which is a corrective fib. Okay, so it's really looking corrective to me. And so I'm thinking more along the lines that this is a 1-2. We're going to get a third wave to the downside here. What would be a target if we get that? Wow. Actually, guys, that puts us pretty deep. I'm not sure about that. I mean, it could could do it. 1, 2, could get a 3 all the way down here. 4, 5. Yeah, it gets us down here to the low sevens. That's if it comes on down like that. So guys, if we break this low here, guys, we're looking pretty deep here as a potential downside trade. 72, 7100, $7,200 is where I'd probably say. First off, if we get an extended wave here, that's gonna, we could break. So that's a little scary wave there. This doesn't look big enough to be the fourth wave to me, so it's telling me this needs to be more of a bounce. What else could we be looking at here? We could be looking at a 535 one-to-one extension there. Let's see what that would look like. Yeah, we could be looking at a flat here, guys, where we have basically a three-wave move, then a three-wave move down here that may break the low. It may just come 90% to 100%, and then we get a really big move to the upside, like that pretty fast, a five-wave move to the upside. So could have a flat setting up as well. So let's watch out for that as well. We would look for somewhere around entry about $7,600. Even just back at this low here, maybe even as low as $7,500. That's possible. So yeah, that might be a play that we're looking at, guys. So let's watch out for that. Okay. That might be more likely than a five-wave move to the downside, I would say, from here. So that's what I'm thinking right now. Is we're dealing with maybe a flat working. Now, if I'm wrong and this just goes up from here, guys, then we break this high, then then we're gonna have to reinterpret this wave somehow else. Maybe maybe a diagonal. Yeah, I don't know about that. Let's go down to this. To go to the really small time frame. I suppose it's possible. That's a diagonal. I suppose that's possible. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's possible, guys. I mean, that's I don't like it, but it is possible. Which puts this as a one wave and then followed by a two wave to the upside. And so basically, this would be an ABC here, ABC move here, and ABC move here, and then we'd have an A, B, and a C. We'd have to get an ABC move to go up there. What would be our target up top if we go up from here? Let's talk about that here. Up from here, we're looking at 82.56 to 8,400 in that ballpark, which 8,400 was the target I gave the other day. So, that's a possibility, guys. That certainly is a possibility. So we could be looking at something like this. And that would be a WXY. I have it as an ABC, but it would be a WXY because you got a three wave here, a three wave there, and a three wave there. So, yep, let's watch out for that as well. All right, so that's kind of what I'm looking at, guys, right now on the Bitcoin home front. Let's look at Ethereum here just for a moment. This is the macro count that I'm looking for. I'm looking for a three-wave move to the upside here that's going to correspond with Bitcoin's move to the upside. So I'm looking for this to be a three-wave move with potential lows down here of $150 down in this region, 170 to 150. Looking for a wave shape to look something like that. So looking for a bounce here in Ethereum as well. And Litecoin, let's just take a peek at Litecoin. Get on the 2-hour chart here. Litecoin's quite a different story. It's a little bit of a difficult count here. Yeah, it's hard to see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're looking at the same count here with Litecoin as Bitcoin. I'd be looking at 1, 2, all that's 3. Looking to get a fourth wave up here and then a fifth wave to the downside here. So, guys, all charts looking for a bounce. What the magnitude of that is and what the exact count is, we can't be certain, but looking for the upside. That's the direction for now, I believe. I believe that's the direction of the charts will be going temporarily, at least in the short term. So, all right, guys. So there you go. There's your wave update for this Tuesday, March the 10th. You guys have a fantastic day. Hope that perspective helps you a little bit. Sorry, such a quick video, but I'm still healing and just want to try to get some basic information out to you. All right, you guys have a great day. We'll talk to you on tomorrow. Bye bye.